Your kitchen is the heart of your home. Everything from cooking to entertaining to even doing your homework, it all happens there. So you need it to be functional, efficient, and inviting. But maybe your kitchen has lost its charm over the years. Maybe you need better storage options. Maybe your family life has changed and you use your kitchen differently now. Or maybe you just need a change in general. All of these are perfectly good reasons to consider a remodel. Realtors say that one of the first things prospective home buyers look at is the kitchen. A bad kitchen can turn them off, while a good one can actually entice them to pay more. It can increase the value of your home. So if your kitchen isn't what you need it to be, you're probably already thinking about remodeling. But I know it can be a big job, and maybe a little scary. And you could be worried about the cost. That's why Lowe's put this video series together. In this first video, we're going to start with some basics so you can plan the scope of your project. The next video will help you pull your ideas into a design. And the last will help you get ready for the actual renovation. Think of this series as an introduction to kitchen remodeling, a guide to making that kitchen of yours into something to be proud of. Okay, what do you want out of your kitchen? The way you live, the way you cook, and the way you entertain all go into making a kitchen that works for you. And a good way to envision your kitchen is to look at other kitchens. See what your friends and neighbors have. Look at magazines and the internet. Lowe'sCreativeIdeas.com is a great resource. Then go to home shows and visit the Lowe's Kitchen Center. Save pictures and keep notes so you can remember the elements that really grab you and those that don't. While you're at Lowe's, check out the large selection of kitchen brochures. They have tons of information on kitchen planning and remodeling to help you answer some basic questions, like what kitchen layout will work best for you? What appliances and features do you need? What style and color do you want? And will they work with your current style of your home? And what's your budget? And speaking of your budget, here's one decision to make early on. Most of your choices will depend on how much you want to spend. The good news is there are ways to tackle a kitchen makeover for every budget, and Lowe's has financing options that can help. So let's say your budget is pretty modest, or maybe your kitchen works okay, but could just use a refresh. Start simple with cosmetic changes that are pretty easy. Painting the walls and the cabinets. Even installing new hardware can make a big difference in an old kitchen and won't cost much money. For a little more, you can replace plumbing or lighting fixtures. Beyond that, think about new flooring, countertops, or in-stock cabinets. Maybe replace an appliance or two. And keep in mind that all these things come in a range of prices. You don't have to pay top-of-the-line dollar to give your space a great new look. Also, think about splitting the project into phases. Plus, you can do a lot of these jobs yourself to save even more. You'll find instructions along with helpful tips in our how-to videos at lowes.com/videos. But if your kitchen needs more than a simple refresh, and you can afford to spend more, then you could move up to a total kitchen renewal. Here's where you gut your existing space and replace the cabinets, countertops, flooring, and fixtures. You can upgrade the appliances too. Even change the basic layout. Now, you may want to do some smaller parts of the job yourself, but on a renovation this size, most people hire professionals. Here again, Lowe's can help with certified kitchen specialists and expert installation services. But now let's think really big. If you're at a point where you can afford to build your ultimate kitchen, and you plan on living in your home for a while, then you can consider a major renovation. You can go for top-of-the-line cabinetry, upscale appliances, granite countertops, and gorgeous floors. Ask your Lowe's kitchen specialist what they can do to help you create the kitchen of your dreams. All right, now you've got a starting point for your new kitchen. If you're just doing a simple refresh, then it's time to get to work. But if you're thinking of a complete renewal or a major renovation, well, then it's time to come up with a design. And that's what we'll talk about in the next video in this series, Kitchen Remodeling Part 2, Plan Your New Kitchen. You can find it at lowes.com/videos.